entering the final game of the season then, folks. Just before we play our final game of the season. You'll know what I mean if you watched the last episode. We've played a few more games. We've carried it straight forward. We didn't think anything of this last bit of a run-in. It was quite difficult. But we're just going to finish off the game. We've just moved a DM to an attack in. We're losing 1-0 to Manchester United at the moment. But we're trying to get back into this game. We may have a chance here with 5 minutes to go. Ross Lang, there's a player in the middle. Just cross it. He did not want to cross it at all. And they're playing for a chance to play in the final game as well. But this is the final league game. So it's a little bit of a clue. We've done remarkably well. And we've remained unbeaten. But the ball over the top. This is a chance for the equaliser at Old Trafford. Damn it. Again. We've had endless opportunities in this. We're giving it our all. And our players are absolutely tired. Sheffield United are beating Chelsea 5-3 in fact. In fact, it's 5-4. But we do take a defeat in this game. It's 1-0 at Old Trafford. It's just a team we just cannot get any results from. It's just unbelievable. United were very, very hard to break down. And in return, we weren't that bad either. But we had a lot of yellow cards, as you can see. This is a formation I would like to use going into the final season. But I don't know whether we would be able to use it or not. I think it's best to stay with what we know. So a bit silly changing it at this point. But yeah, we're going to be in Europe at some stage next season. So we can all be thankful of that. And we were underdogs. We couldn't do really much about it. United were in second place. I think they may have confirmed themselves a second spot. So let's have a look at the table going into the final league results. Some big results going through. Liverpool win 5-0 at bottom club Watford. Sheffield United 5-4 in the end. They don't get the Champions League spot. Man City nick it right at the death with a 3-2 victory over Bournemouth. At the top of the table then Liverpool win, United second, Chelsea and Man City join them in the Champions League. This could mean that we are in the Europa League now, does it? That's where I would put us in now. We do finish 6th though. Arsenal are not in there. And Tottenham finished 12th as well. Leeds, Crystal Palace and Watford all get relegated. Leicester escape by the skin of their teeth. We should get confirmation that we are going to be in Europa League. So that'd be quite nice. The Rebels are defeated. 90,000 at Old Trafford actually. We've been fined as well. 25,000. We'll send the assistant to that one. We received £32 million for finishing. And we qualify for Europe as well. Wow, this is kind of huge. But let's take you through the results since the last episode. Since the Sheffield United and Bournemouth games, we played Sheffield United in the semi-final. We won that on penalties after getting an equaliser in the 90th minute. We just chucked everybody forward. We finished off with the formation you just saw now. Simon's netting in the 90th minute. We didn't score anything in extra time. Excuse me. And we won on penalties. Zoli, Josh Parry on ours missing. Salvador saving from Gilmore and Jamal Musiala. So yeah, we knock Sheffield United out. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. We then went on a rampage of draws. Liverpool draw 2-2. We were 2-0 up in this after half an hour. I was so annoyed we didn't win this. So annoyed. Tottenham again 0-0. This another draw. Leeds 2-2. We had to come back from behind, but a draw is better than nothing. West Brom though we did win 2-1, so that was quite thankful. 90th minute winner from Quintana, and then obviously you just seen the ending of the 1-0 loss to Manchester United. But the FA Cup final though, which is what we're going to see in this episode, is against Norwich. As far as the season goes, it's a record high, a 6th place finish. So we've finished 11th in our first season in the Premiership, 9th, now 6th. We do take 9 losses though. We've won an amazing 19 games and just them 3 draws, adding it up to 8 for the season. So that's not bad at all. 65 points, massive amount. We scored 16 more goals and conceded 10 less. So that is amazing. We've also been named as the Premier Division Manager of the Year award. excellent. And Monday's pleased at me winning that. Winning that award. Nice. We're still I'm not sure what budgets are like next season. They haven't given it to us just yet, so we're just going to mosey through that, and we're going to wait around until the FA Cup then. There's confirmation that FC United have finally qualified for a proper European spot, and it's the Europa League. So that's going to be quite handy. I still don't understand why we didn't make it from the FA Cup last time round, but as we're just going through and seeing if there's anything else that is on here that is available, Watson's now injured, out for 3 weeks. He's going to be out of the final. So first off, we're going to have a look at Norwich City, how they got to the final. They beat Fleetwood 2-1, Bristol City 1-0, Villa 1-0, Wolves 0-0 but win on penalties. And then they had a very good extra time win over Tottenham Hotspur 2-0. Something that we failed to do in our last few games. Pereira for Norwich scoring 2 goals in the last few minutes, and now they face us. Let's have a look at what we've been doing through this route to the final. So if we just bring it all back, the FA Cup, there we go. So a nice sea of green there. So we didn't hold, oh yes, we did. We did hold somebody to a draw. So Shrewsbury had a spanking 5-2 victory. Swansea 1-0, Rotherham 2-0, Newcastle 3-1, which was a very good result. Sheffield United was even more spectacular at Old Trafford as well, no less. But we win that on penalties, and now we're at Wembley Stadium once again. Hopefully we can go back there and retain the title. Let's just put this back before... did it not want to do anything? There we go. It's all back and good. Right, okay, let's have a look at the team then that's going to face this. Watson's injured, as we've known. We're going to bring in Andrew for this one. He's not really played much, but Mendes and Andrew, I think they can swap round a little bit. Andrew can go more defensive centre defence position, if I get me words. We're going to bring Ross Lang on the left-hand side. Butler's going to start off in goal. He's going to start off in front. Just getting very excited. So we'll just change a few things around. In fact, if Ortega's available, Ortega's going to start on the bench. Then I'm going to put Kempson in there as well on the bench. So I think this is a side. Ortega inverted. Probably not. There we go. Right, okay. Am I happy with this team? I think I am. This is more or less our first team. Yeah, there's a couple of players probably wanted to play now, but we're getting some of our first teamers. Can Jed Davis play there? He possibly can. Maybe he's probably the better person to play there. I don't know. Let's have a look. Jed Davis, will you play there for me? I'm sure he will, but I'd rather have Simons in there though. So we're going to start off with Salvador in goal. We've got Ortiz, Andrew, Mendes and Fevrier at the back. Although Fevrier now can go back up to wing back. Because we did have, I think it was Cassimi or Armstrong. They wasn't very good at wing back. So we had them at full back. Simons are going to play just in front of them. We've got Jacobs Blas, we've got Ortega, Ross Lang, and then Butt up front. I want somewhere in between where we have 2 forwards with Quintana and Butt. I mean, they've scored 43 goals between them, I think. I mean, that's phenomenal. Really is. Right, that is the side that's going to face off. Let's go and have a look and see what Norwich have to offer. Right then, Norwich City, that is the side. I can't pronounce some of their names, but the Matty Longstaff is still there. Rodrigo as well. Mason Mount's playing for Norwich as well. Pereira up front. On the bench, they've got Tendon Mengi. I think he's the centre-back, isn't he? But yeah, that is quite a strong side there. Right then, let's get off to the final game of this particular season. We're already in Europe. We've accomplished quite a lot this season. And we're hoping to go that one more and get a hat-trick of cup wins. That will be phenomenal. And totally, wow, expected. It's not really. We're a very, very good cup side, as you've noticed. With just the one loss coming against Manchester United last league game of the season. And here we are standing in front of a full capacity here at Wembley, 90,000. Let's hope we can entertain and get the result that we are after. We had a very good resounding win. I think it was over, was it Chelsea? Or was that Chelsea in the Carabao? It was West Brom in the FA Cup last season, I think it was. But we've got playing Norwich this time. So really, probably two teams you probably don't expect to see in the FA Cup, really, to be fair. In the final, at least, anyway. Especially with the big guns being knocked out. As Butt has an awful lot to do. He's skinned past one. Oh, he's got caught. But he has the ball again, though. He's got to remember to make that final pass. And kind of a lame shot. I think there was so much time before the ball left his foot to the goal. The goalkeeper knew exactly where it was going. He had plenty of time to go and pick it up. Ross Lang, he's got to do better. Ball out wide. Fevrier into Lang. Simons. Boom! What a time to get a third goal of the season for Simons. That is a fantastic goal. I mean, there was some misinterceptions there. I think they were trying to say at the bottom, but Fevrier spins round on a sixpence. Ross Lang played out wide, and Simons, is that 25 yards out? Could be. It could well be. But that's fantastic. 1-0 up, and the holders, that's us. We're winning. Ross Lang, hopefully we're going to go do this again. But on goal, and again he's messed it up. He's not doing himself any justice whatsoever. Them sort of finishes he's been putting away. And right into the arms of Jabali, is that? Or Jebal? Not quite sure who that is. Let's bring up the Norwich team then. There we go. It's Jabali. Okay. A couple of minutes to half time. Can we hold on? That's all we're asking. We're just asking to hold on to get to half time. Let's not concede anything. We've conceded quite a few goals in the well, not many goals, should I say, in the FA Cup. We've been it's been quite good. Norwich on the other hand, they haven't conceded many either. So you probably would have expected this to be a low scoring game. And Norwich just seem to be one of our nemesis again. And the goals, I mean, that's just open. The goalkeeper is just, that's a poor goal to give away. Salvador has been conceding goals left, right and centre. But because Hammond's been injured, he hasn't been able to play. We could nick something right before half time though. Let's shoot from the... oh, we tried it again. Simon's had another go. That would have been something right at the end of the half as well. Just blast it in. And wow, that's just awful. It's not even worth talking about. 1-1. We don't want this to go any further than it needs to. This is a special day. There's a lot more to come from you lads. Let's do it again. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Straight in. So it's just Simons with a goal, but he had quite a few. Throw in for Norwich. He's not going to get... oh, he is going to be spoken to. He's gone. It's not what you want to see coming into the final game. I'm fuming. So fuming. He's probably lost as the final now. I'm going to leave it as it is, actually. I think we'll just play with it as it is. We'll pretend we just forgot to bring a player on. We just need to nick the ball and hold on to it. Butt's got it all to do then. Yeah, and the chance to go have an attacking midfielder has gone now with that. But again, I'm wondering whether to bring in Quintana. He is quite clinical of late. And if in them positions, he could have scored a hat-trick by now. Mendes, just bring it out into the middle. Nice blast. Lovely stuff. Through ball. Go wide. What a finish! Fevrier gets his first goal. What a time to get your first goal. Oh my God. What a finish. Let's watch that again. That is an absolute superb goal. Jacobs out wide and Fevrier. Look at the turn. No goalkeeper in the world is stopping that. What a finish. Goal of the season. It has to be. That has to be goal of the season. I'm putting it right there. We've got 25 minutes to hold on. Do we drag everybody back? Oh, we just hold on as well. The post does help us. And Butt just heads it on. We are going to make the substitution as well. But I'm hoping we can stave off these attacks from Norwich. So we've got 24 minutes to go. Can we hold on? Not at this rate. They're playing us off the park at the moment. We get it away. Ross Lang. We just run with it, boy. Just run with it. Go wide. Go into the... that'll do. For Stassi. plays it out. So we've got 20 minutes to go. We're going to make a couple of changes. Ortega's looking a bit better. So is Jacobs as well. I'm going to bring in Jed Davis. Parry could come in for Ortega. And I'm thinking we're going to change. We'll bring on Quintana towards the end. Just a little bit of fresh legs. But 15 minutes to go, boys. 15 minutes and we will retain our title. That would be... I'm not bothered about next season. We're in Europe. We're going to make that change now. And away we go. Right, okay, can we do it again? Second year running, the FA Cup finalists and FA Cup winners. Can we do it? Can we do it? We're almost at 3 minutes of added time. Not now. Mason Mount with a corner. Salvador with a... Yes, he's had a talking to. And he managed to hold on to that one then. He just needs to play it out wide or up the field. Parry's under it. Not quite getting there, but Ortiz wins it. Play it dangerously back. Roslan controls. Then whacks it up to the middle. Quintana, this is what I mean about how good he is as well. If we can get him and Butt on the field, up front, playing together, be invincible. Back put. Oh, it's off the line. Off the line. We've still got 3 minutes of added time. This is just too much. It's just too much for me. Salvador, just release. They'll just pump it up once again. We try to header and Norwich now have the ball. The through ball. It's gone wide. This could be our day, boys. Another final win. This could be a treble. We've done it. We've done it. We've won a treble of cups today, this season. What? And we finished in a Europa League spot as well. What a season. We have massively overachieved, but to be perfectly honest, we have been the better side. We've defended well. Hence why we've only conceded 40 goals in our 38 games in the league. And in the League Cup as well, obviously we've conceded less because we're in the final. And that is a beautiful sight to see the FA Cup coming to FC United. Well, not leave the trophy cabinet though, to be fair. We'll see the token cartwheel as well. Do we get to see that? There we go. Lovely stuff. Right, post. That is... Well, there's going to be some positions up for grabs in Europe then, because we've got every place. Congratulations, moments like these. Blah, blah, blah. Wonderful stuff. There's a lot of racket going outside the window. I do apologise. It just seems to be a mad Sunday afternoon while I'm recording this. So, very pleased. Big moments like this. Magnificent. Absolutely superb. We win £2 million. Victorious FC United celebrate the famous treble. I don't think many teams have done that. The FA Cup, the Carabao Cup and the Community Shield. And we finish 5th, 6th? 6th. Wow, we've won it twice on the bounce now. Are we the best team in Manchester then, do we think? Simon's banned for 2 matches. Of course he is. Crossdale Hells FC United legend. Is that me? Can't believe how well we've done coming towards the end of this series. We've got one more season to go just to see how we do in Europe. But that will be a very, very quick season because I think we'll just concentrate on the European games. And what I might do a collage of the qualifiers, play them all, and we'll just show you the highlights. I think that's what we'll do, like a highlights reel for the qualifiers, and then see how far we get from that. But yeah, that's all we're going to be interested in next season. Obviously, we want to stay in the division. So let's see if we have like a season review. We haven't had the budgets at all either. Send the assistant to that one. The collective bonus payout 1.2, and he accepts this fine. So the finances so far 75 million in the bank. We've not got any budget whatsoever yet, so I'm hoping we're going to get something. Now we're in Europe, we should get a hefty budget, I'm hoping. Right, the season review. Finally, it's been a very, very good season, hasn't it not? Look at all them trophies. Right, the new arrivals. We didn't really pick that many. Quintana, an A. 17 goals in 21 starts and 17 as sub, so it's not too bad. Mendes, 48 games, has been ever present for 11 million. That's a superstar. Blast, 2.5 from PSG. He was injured. He's only played 10 games for us. Jacobs, I mean, B plus for a Blast, a C. Jacobs, an A plus. How can we not? 8 goals, 7 assists, absolutely superb in the middle of the park. And Filipov, A plus as well. So they've been very, very happy with the... oh, hello. We are pleased to see that the minimum fee release clause of 26... yeah, a free player, and we get 26.5 million if someone decides to have him. Season to remember. So the league, let's have a look at the league. We finished in 6th position. Wow. I mean, they're the relegation teams, but we've done so well. We've knocked Arsenal and Tottenham out of there. Even Leicester there, they just struggled to get out of the relegations. To be fair, Tottenham were not far behind. 5 points behind. Not very far at all. We kind of, actually, we did quite well getting into 6th spot, though. A good 9 points. Very close to a 5th and 4th. So the FA Cup, we obviously win. Did we concede many? 2 there, 3, 4, 5 goals we conceded there. They expect us to go to 4th. We win it, so an A+ for that. A+ for Carabao as well. We conceded 1, 2, 3 goals in that as well. They've been tough all the way through, but that's playing that defensive formation, so that's not surprising. And the Community Shield as well. They weren't expected to win it, but they should be happier than that, surely. Moments to remember then, the 4-0 win over Brighton. That was quite good right at the beginning of the season. That's we stamped our authority there and then. Match to remember was the 3-2 win over Man City in the league. That was superb. 94th minute winner from Andrew. And were 2-1 down in that. So, but getting on there as well. And goal of the season was... Who did they give it to? Davis. Against Foot. I don't know. Can we see that? Can we see that? I don't know whether we're going to see this goal. Let's have a quick look. Davis, right. It's got to be special if it's going to be them ones in the final. So I'm not sure what sort of goal that is. But the goal from Fevrier or Simons in the final, they deservedly have it. So, but into Simons, Davis. Yeah, I guess, but I don't think it's as good as the other ones, though, to be fair. Finances, wow, that looks really bad, all in the red. Okay, sponsorships down, not by an awful lot. Broadcast revenue, I don't see how they can be. Corporate hospitality is down as well. We are up on prize money, though, by 10 million, but we're down on matchday commercials as well. 1.3 million in commercial sales, and then the following 13,000 shirts sold. Quintana, Butt, Jacob, Salvador and Ross Lang. They're going to be the mainstay of our team next season. We have to help these guys. I think Blas is going to be one of them as well. And our back four, I think the 2 centre backs are very, very good. Ortiz on the right hand side. We definitely want a left. We want a left wing. The left hand side, I think we do need to not improve, but the left back we do need somebody probably better. How we lined up then? That was our formation. That did not get as many goals, but enough. Seamus Butt with 26 goals. That's just ridiculous. In 40 and 50 odd games, that's not 2, but 6 assists as well. 13 assists from Ross Lang, Jacobs, but I mean everybody's chipping in. We love it. The accolades then. So, fans player of the season is Quintana, the 23-year-old striker. Young player of the season as well, Quintana again. Quintana gets the signing of the season also. Goal of the season was Jed Davis, but with 26 goals. Ross Lang with 13 assists. Most player of the match was Quintana with 7, would you believe? Salvador, the highest rating player, and he was our goalkeeper. And most passes completed per 90 minutes is Simons, 55 out of 90, I think. Is that 55%? Seems pretty decent. Worst discipline was Simons, 16 yellow cards, 2 red. Wow. History in the making. So, to finish off as they did despite losing form right at the end is very impressive. Well done, FC United. The FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the English Charity Shield as well. Talk about defying the odds. FC United didn't let a shaky finish prevent them from reaching for the sky. The only shakiness in that run-up was the draws and the loss to Manchester United. So it was a tough run-in. Right, budgets. Let's have a look. It's quite important. We need some big budgets. Do you see what we've got? £72 million to spend. We're in Europe. We need big players. Crumbs! That is massive. I think the wage budget needs to be a bit more than that, though, to be perfectly honest. Hopefully we're going to offload some players. I mean, some of the players that didn't really play. Some of the players that just are not cutting it anymore. But yes, getting into the final season, we've got £72 million to spend. Wow. We are going to have a little bit of fun. Right, okay. We're going to leave it here on that bombshell. So, finances. Because we're in Europe. Oh, my. I can't believe we've got 70. I mean, we haven't got the money for 72 million. We haven't got much in the way of budget, wages, transfers. £36,000 a week we've got to play with. We're going to offload some players. Let's have a quick look at our players then. So some of them we are going to be working around. Oh yeah, I mean some of these. Jed Davis was superb. Ross Lang, yes. If obviously some players come, I mean we've got a lot of 3-star players here. Finlay didn't really play much, so we can offload him. Fevrier, I'm not sure. We could have him as backup. Hammond will keep as backup. Kempson, he's going. £18,000 a week as well. Cole as well. He wants to go. Filipov didn't really help at all, really, to be perfectly honest. 21 million though. We cannot offload him. I think we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to spend. I'm looking forward to this. We're going to offload and wow, what a finish. And just before we go, we just want to have a look at the other league tables as well. Who's coming up? So if we go the other way, in fact, and play our final table. Right, okay. Wolves, Everton are back in the Premiership with Newcastle as well and Wolves. So they went down last season and I think they've both come up as well. That's quite impressive. That is very impressive. 90 plus points, all of them. 116 points by Wolves. That must be some sort of record. Ipswich, Cardiff and Peterborough go down. Who wins the league? In League One, Walsall, Portsmouth and Rotherham. Cambridge, Oldham, Chesterfield and Plymouth go down. And the League 2, Port Vale, Doncaster and Notts County have got promoted to League 1. That's a big achievement for them as well. Wickham as well. Boreham Wood and Harrogate go down. Let's have a look at the Champions League, if we can. Who are the champions? So that's the Super Cup, Europa League. So the Europa League, I think that was Arsenal I've just seen against Manchester City as well, no less. Wow. They are the current holders. And the Champions League as well. Let's have a quick look there. The Champions holders of Manchester United. Really? They beat Chelsea 4-2. What a season for them as well. United took it away from Real Madrid. I mean, that is phenomenal stuff as well. I mean, they've won it 3 on the bounce there. Liverpool won it 3 on the bounce. Wow, just out of interest, Chelsea beat Barcelona 5-1 on aggregate. United beat Tottenham on penalties. Right, we're going into the final season then next season. Hopefully you'll join us. It's the Europa League. Like I said, we're going to concentrate more on the European games. We're going to try and play this, try and get the season done within, I don't know, 5 episodes. See if we can do that. I'm not so much bothered about the rest of the cups or anything like that. The league, obviously, we want to stay where we are. We want to try and improve the side, get back into the top 7 or top 6. Brighton are in Europe, by the way. Arsenal miss out. So, yeah, that's what our aiming is to do. Get back into Europe for next season. That season as well. So, until then, guys, thanks very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.